22, excuse me. Back to 14.
Back up to 22. We got a pick and roll going on. Pass up off to 11. Shoots, tries to shoot 3, goes short. Ooh, looks like the Blue Devils tipped that back into the bounds. Had a bit of a struggle.
Cheboygan ended up with it. They have got to become more aggressive down there on the rebounds because they are not going to win the game if they continue to give Gaylord second chances.
And that's so important. They stress when these girls are learning to play. I mean, boxing out is something they stress because it is so important that you don't allow the teams to get second shots off.
Boskowski had taken it down the court and attempted to play, but it was knocked out of bounds by Gaylord. Charbonneau is going to take it out, and it looks like she's going to give it to Boskowski. Boskowski turn around and look for a play. She gives it to Hancock, but Hancock is immediately called for a travel after she jumbles with the ball after the bounce pass from Boskowski. So 23 gets the ball from Gaylord. She's bringing it up the court. And immediately met by Boskowski to guard her.
All right, passed it off to 24. Passed it off to 11.
11 almost lost control of that ball there. That was not a good pass.
Ooh, got a double dribble call there. So that brings us Cheboygan ball.
I remember when I was in 3rd grade.
What do you remember about 3rd grade?
They taught us not to double dribble.
Yeah, that's true. I remember those days. Saturday basketball program. Very important here, Cheboygan, for starting to develop our young basketball
Clark
players.
gets the ball in the post. She puts it up. Didn't touch the rim, but she is. Her defender was called for a foul, giving her the opportunity to shoot 2 at the line. We're already over halfway into the second quarter, and the score is 19-21 still.
20-21 now.
It's good. Every point counts.
Let's hope Carolyn Clark can make this one and tie it up.
Looks like Gaylord is subbing in a couple of their players, maybe giving their starters a break. They've been it's been a fast-paced game, and especially in the second half.
But a low-scoring game, and with that free throw, Clark ties it up. Number 11 for the Blue Devils. Passed off to 14. Tries to dribble it in. Pass off to 11 again. Pulls up for a shot. Makes it.
And Gaylord is back up by 2. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left to go.
That was a traveling
call.
A
very big travel there. You can't turn the ball over and give second chances. We'll see how Cheboygan starts to react.
We got a pick and roll going there. Shot off by number 14 for Gaylord.
Just had it.
Got a foul on the floor on number 14, Gaylord. That's her first foul of the game. This is a relatively low fouling game, actually.
I think there were 6 fouls in the first half, Megan.
Yeah, and we're already over halfway through the third quarter, and we've only got 3 fouls between the two teams.
Kay and Hannah Hudak and Salter, who's up from JV, are all seen on the bench. It's a tight game, but they all have been worked in, with the exception of Shay, who, like I said, is just a sophomore who was brought up for practice purposes and whatnot. It'd be nice to see Cheboygan get a lead so she can get some playing time in her first varsity game.
You got Charbonneau taking the ball out at the bottom. Passes it into Autumn Hudak.
Hudak with the pump fake decides to dribble it down instead. Passes it to Hancock. Hancock, an attempt to Macy Charbonneau, turns the ball over. It's brought down the court and put up, but it's missed. It's rebounded by number 15. 30, back to 32, who misses a shot. Boskowski has the rebound, and she's got numbers.
And she pulls up short, shoots the 3.
Oh, wow. That was such a nice play. A defender from Gaylord was coming behind her, and then unfortunately her bench, who called out to her Wolf, she was able to tuck the ball in, put it up for a 3. Very nice play from the bench there. And even though they're not getting, they're not in right now, it doesn't mean they can't help their teammates. And it's a beautiful illustration right there.
And that brings the score 24-23, Cheboygan.
Gives Cheboygan their first lead of the second half with about 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter.
Looks like we got a Gaylord timeout.
I've noticed that Gaylord's coach is all about stopping momentum and trying to build his. So now with Cheboygan, like I said earlier, basketball is a game of runs, and it looks like Cheboygan's on one right now, and he's looking to stop him, try to slow him down a little bit and get him by calling a timeout.